Why they hating on me, man, they hating so hard. Only one that got my back, that is God. Sometimes I stumble, man, sometimes I fall, but I always ball. Yeah, I say I'm always right, cause even when I'm wrong, man, I switch it up and I'm changing up the song. Man, I do this like I'm on, then I'm gone. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me hard, man, cause they cannot see the greatness inside of them lives in me. The greatness inside, man, it comes from G.O.D. And it's free, yeah. I rap about the money cause I really like it. Rap about my guy cause he's the one that provides it. Rap about my life cause it's what I'm really doing. I'm just screwing. Yeah, man, I'm really teed up. Man, I'm really on. Man, I'm really teed up. Man, I'm really going. Man, I'm really living here singing my song till I'm gone. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, that ain't right. Hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Why they hating on me, man, they hating so hard. Only one that got my back, that is God. Sometimes I stumble, man, sometimes I fall, but I always ball. Yeah, I say I'm always right, cause even when I'm wrong, man, I switch it up and I'm changing up the song. Man, I do this like I'm on, then I'm gone. Hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me hard, man, cause they cannot see the greatness inside of them lives in me. The greatness inside, man, it comes from G.O.D. And it's free, yeah. I rap about the money cause I really like it. Rap Rap about my guy, cause he's the one that provides it. Rap about my life, cause it's what I'm really doing. I'm just screwing. Yeah, man, I'm really teed up. Man, I'm really on. Man, I'm really teed up. Man, I'm really gone. Man, I'm really living here, singing my song till I'm gone. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, that ain't right. Hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Why they hating on me, man, they hating so hard. Only one that got my back, that is God. Sometimes I stumble, man, sometimes I fall, but I always ball. Yeah, I say I'm always right, cause even when I'm wrong, man, I switch it up, and I'm changing up the song. Man, I do this like I'm on, then I'm gone. Hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me hard, man, cause they cannot see the greatness inside of them lives in me. The greatness inside, man, it comes from G.O.D. And it's free, yeah. I rap about the money cause I really like it. Rap about my guy cause he's the one that provides it. Rap about my life cause it's what I'm really doing. I'm just screwing. Yeah, man, I'm really teed up. Man, I'm really on. Man, I'm really teed up. Man, I'm really gone. Man, I'm really living here, singing my song till I'm gone. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, that ain't right. me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, hating on me cause I'm always right. Yeah, hating on me cause they want my life. Yeah, hating on me cause they see the light. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah.
Yo. Hey, okay. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Finding Grooves. I'm gonna do a little sound check here because it really likes to mess with me. Um, Welcome to Finding Grooves, man. So happy to be here today. Hope you guys are doing well out there, man. It's been pretty eventful and good week. Yeah, I mean, what did we do this week? We did a lot of cool stuff. I was on a internet radio show, or actually like a talk show with my girl Julene over at it goes down in the PM. You guys will see that later on this week. So I was really excited about that. Hey, she's actually in here. Yo, what's good? Yo, Young Slit in the building was good. Was good. Solomon in the building was good. Everybody coming through. Yeah, so that was super cool. We did an interview. We talked about God. We talked about music. I performed Hating. We told some jokes about the weather. It was pretty cool. So y'all will see that. We talked about R. Kelly, which was funny. That's gonna be a nice little clip. But yeah, bro. So I did that this week. Got to collab with a couple homies this week. You know, it's what we do. But today, I'm trying to see if my stream is working. But today, yep, cool. Sorry. But yeah, today we're actually gonna talk about using vintage gear. And Young Slit said he dropped a new track. We will listen to it. I don't know if I can listen to it on the stream because it might flag me because I don't own your music. But I would definitely peep it. 40 Bricks. It's called 40 Bricks. Go check that out by Young Slit. He's the man. But yeah, bro. Today we're going to talk about using vintage gear and old school gear, and does that mean your music's going to sound old or outdated? I'm really into older gear in general. Yo. 48K sample rate. And when it does, that'll be messing up. Make sure the sound's still going. This be happening every week. And when it does, that'll be messing up. Yep. All right, we're good. Anyway, so yeah. Can you use vintage gear to make modern music, or all your sounds gonna be old because it's coming from something old? I love vintage gear. I love it deeply, intensely. I love it. If I had more money, I would have more of it, and I will have more of it. I mean, right now, if you're on the IG, you can see I have the Roland 727 right here, the rhythm composer, and it's got like the Latin little drums and stuff on it. Then I got the XV5080 right here. For those of you over here on YouTube and Twitch, you can see that I have the SQ80 behind me. And then I also have this old Yamaha PSR and the Micro Korg, which has a lot of classic sounds. And the quick answer to the question, if you're not going to watch this whole video, which you should, is that of course you can make modern music with vintage gear. Of course you can. A lot of sounds which people would call vintage or old, or even some would have tried to tell me that like my XV5080 or my SQ80 is outdated. No, I would say these things are classic, and there's some things we know that familiar sounds in music really help people digest it and help people enjoy it, because sometimes too much new stuff is a little overwhelming for the masses. So, yeah, dude. So let's get into it. And then when we take a break, we'll definitely listen to Young Slit's 40 Bricks. 40 Bricks. But let's just explore some of the sounds. So there are some sounds on these pieces of gear that I probably wouldn't use for certain stuff. Some of it is unless I was trying to do a period piece, I wouldn't use it. But a lot of it I do use, and a lot of it. What's up, Savage? I know I didn't text you back, but it's because I was getting ready for this. But I'm gonna call you after the stream. But yeah, a lot of these sounds I would say definitely can be used. So I'm gonna pull up a beat that I made this week that's really crazy. I even wrote a hook to it, but I probably won't show you all that. Don't save. And then where I use the XV5080 for this. So I'm gonna pull this up. Let me go to my main screen. Boom. Ableton. But I used a combination. So what I've seen is with vintage gear, if you want your stuff to sound modern, you need to have some kind of modern aspect, right? Whether that be the drums. I think the drums dictate the age severely. And the way that the drums are mixed, the way the record's mixed in general, I would say definitely contributes to, does it sound outdated? Does it sound modern? But a lot of things are just classic. So this sound, which is not a classic sound, I actually abused the crap out of this 5080 to get it to make this sound. But I would say this beat sounds really modern in my opinion, so I'll play it. So that guitar sounding thing, that came from the XV5080. And that synth, that's on top of that comes from the XV5080. And now this 808 that I'm using though is an 808 that a lot of people use. Really similar to the Spins 808. Yeah, I made this with a bunch of old gear. But that's using old gear. I think I used usually I write what sound I used. That was not the smartest thing I've ever done, not writing that down. It definitely was an electric guitar sound. But I just abused the crap out of it. And it came out sounding like that. And that was from the XV5080. I've been making all of my trap beats that I've been making here lately have all been using that. Pretty much all the sounds have been from the SQ80 and the XV5080. The SQ80 was made in 84. The 5080 I think came out in 2000. And he said, "Let me add some drums to this." Yo, I might have to do that. I already got something on it. I just didn't play it. But I'm down to hear what kind of drums you put on a Young Slit. Remind me to send it to you after the stream. Let me see. Okay, so I played this beat for y'all last week, but again, using old sounds. Don't save. Using old sounds, using old gear. And after I show you guys this one, we will actually get into a new thing. I'll show you. We'll make something new with old, Oh, send it to you right now. Well, then I have to stop the stream and export it. Maybe towards the end. That's a good idea. Maybe while I play your track, I'll be able to export it. We'll see. So, yeah, let me turn this up a bit because it's quiet. I played this for you guys last week. But all of these sounds are from the XV5080 and the SQ80, other than the drums. The drums are from a Lunch 77 pack. And I got my dude Boston on this. We might actually make this a feature track, so I'm excited for that. But this beat sounds super modern to me. It does kind of have a little thwack of early 2000s trap, or like late 90s, like early 2000s, like kind of reminds me of like some Louisiana stuff, like some Hot Boys type stuff, some Manny Fresh. It kind of has that element to it. I think it's just because of the little zap sound that just puts me straight in the early 2000s. But again, this is a very modern beat using all old gear, right? Other than the drums is what modernized it in the 808. So yeah, let's make something new with something old, shall we? Save. And the cool thing I like is these sounds are classic. They harken back to something that we've all heard before already, which, that makes people really comfortable. But also it allows you to reintroduce something old as something new, which is why I like sample-based music so much, because I get to reintroduce something that already means something to me, but in a new way, and that's super fun. And the same thing with these sounds. And it's challenging because some of these sounds are like, that just sounds old, but there's a lot that, we can do to help that. So yeah, dude. Let's pull up we'll pull up some plugins, and then we'll use the gear I have here. So we'll use some of these Arturia plugins. If you like analog gear, vintage gear, Arturia is the way. They've got the sauce. They've got the sauce, baby. We'll probably do like this Mini Moog, or even like the Mellotron. The Mellotron does have a very specific sound that takes me to an exact place. The software is not activated on this computer. What are you talking about? Oh, that's because I got the old one open. My fault. It's like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about it ain't activated. Everything's activated. But yeah. So let's see what we can do with some of these old sounds. So as you can see, we've got this sound is really similar to the bass in "You Dropped the Bomb on Me" by the Gap Band. I can't play that. Some kind of funk bass, but we can use it again in a new way. That's how I want it. I already like that. And again, another thing that makes things sound new or old is tempo. Tempo, if you're a DJ, you already know this, but tempo, to me, it kind of like determines the genre even, So let me turn on the metronome here. That's all. And I'm just going to repeat that. We're going to make something hard. It's that simple to me. And then So then let's bring out another really classic sound. I'll probably use something from the SQ80 this time. So I open up a MIDI channel and send the information to the SQ80 because I don't feel like actually touching the SQ80. The SQ80. Plug it in here. And give me 1 second to set this up. So turn that off, link those. And then, cool. So let's find a sound that goes with that on the SQ80. But I want to find something like classic, something old, something that we've all heard before type deal. You feel me? That's a real old sounding sound. Real old. I like that. That sounds old enough to me. We'll make it sound even older because I'm going to put a Juno chorus on it. Yes, could I run it through the SP and make it sound more authentic? Yes. Am I going to do that right now? Nope. Because I don't feel like plugging it up to the patch bay. And that's what plugins are for, right? So, boom. Jesus is my only friend too, Muata. And you. And everybody watching. So, I thank Jesus for y'all. Boom. Let's put the Juno chorus on this SQ80. SQ80, I think, came out in 84, 85. So these sounds are that old. But now put some chorus on it. Make it sound older. But that's what the kids love today. Anyway. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot I could play it here. Is that all in that one sound? Goodness. Time out. Oh, it changes once you get higher. I'm like, that's such a fat sound. Anyway, I love that. Shout out to Insonic. Should I do chords? Good thing for capture here. And boom. And I will quantize these to make my life easier. Quantize settings. Current grid. I always like to quantize it bit by bit. Bit by bit, bit by bit. Bitty by bit, bitty by bit. Select quantize it. And then these first ones, they never actually get quantized. I don't know. I'm not doing something wrong with the settings or something. Everything is modeled after something old, or is something old so far. But this sounds very modern. The repetitive nature of it is what makes it very hip hop, and I love it because hip hop is based on loops. So we'll record that in. Yeah, hey, I'm thinking God every day, I'm thinking God every day, hey, to get out my way, get out my way, I've been getting paid, I've been getting paid, everything like a vacate, everything like a vacate, I've been getting paid, I've been going, I be like, pay, Hurricane Chris, this is Ian James, Big D, you know, so anyway. I think it's only 16 bars long. Yep. Then we started because there's some latency, and we compensate for that quickly. Cool. Got that on a loop. Got that on a loop. Got that on a loop. Like, really what it do. Really what it do. Got that on a loop. Yeah, I got that on a loop. Probably use some decap drums here. That'd be cool. I don't know. We'll try some different stuff. But this is what's going to make it sound really modern, is using these drums. So I need to warp it. I'm not feeling that. We might write our own drums. So this is when we can bring in the XV here. So I'll change this to go to the XV. We'll stop this. I just gotta change this up real quick. 5 and 6. Link it. Cool. I'm not going to be able to play it accurately. And this again is using the XV5080. Shoot, what note is this? It's supposed to tell me, guy. Boy, I swear I did. Supposed to tell me what note I'm playing. There it is. Okay. Boom. Duplicate. For me, trap is easy, bro. I'm just gonna. For some reason, I like that. We're gonna go with that because I want to keep moving forward. But I like that. So I'm gonna record that in, and I'll probably pitch it up. Again, all these sounds is old. Only thing new that I might use is the 808, because that, which is technically an old thing, based on an old thing. But anyway, the point of the stream is that sound is timeless. So I like that. Sound is timeless, bro. If it's classic, then it's classic. You dig me? So we're gonna loop that, and then I'm gonna stop this. So this, now I'm seeing that I got more stuff. This needs to be quantized, like, for real. There's like a hip hop drum kit on here, so let's see what that has to offer. If it's whack, then it's whack, and I'll just put my regular everyday drums on there. So I'll probably just make that clip to make it more modern sounding. What's up, Yuri? So we'll take these, quantize them. And then I'm going to record them in. I'm going to duplicate this, delete that, and record them in. Bro, that junk's so hard. Now the thing, like one of the things that's going to be harder is finding a snare that works on this piece of gear, I will say. Cause like, I feel like low end stuff, I could just abuse it and turn it into what I want. But like, you know, the snares that are iconic today, like, you know, Young Chop snare and like all those snares, like it just has a certain, you know what I'm saying? It just takes you there. But yeah, but let me abuse this real quick. Let me, I want to distort it, so I'm going to get the Camel Crusher. Camel Crusher. it at all. Let me try. Yo, if y'all got any questions too, let me know. They be rapping like that, but it'd be hard. I don't care. Now I just gotta find a snare now. Will I be able to that's the hard one. Like I said, finding a snare. I'm a cheat. There we go. Sorry, be acting up whenever it say my phone finna die. All right, I'm finna just add a random snare because I'm gonna have to cheat. Yo, shout out to Lunch 77, bruh. Big shout out Lunch 77. He done took his Pierre kit really took my beats to another level. Cause it's too easy, bro. You just put the sounds in. It's really just it's too easy. But you still gotta do the work. But it's too easy at the same time. Basically daytime out here, baby. We on the West Coast, baby. 7 p.m. Still daytime, baby. Summertime, baby. Technically it's spring. But there, we have it. We can obviously make a modern sounding beat with old gear. I would say it's even better. Because it has a classic, it definitely has like a classic trap kind of situation going on with that bass. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you could really go melodic with that bass line. key change or mess with the chords? Definitely. I feel like I should. If we're doing trap, it's always nice to go a half step up randomly to make you feel even more angry. It's always nice to go a half step up. And if I was gonna do that, I'd grab this whole thing and press up, and then I would copy these two things. Actually, no, just copy this thing and go up one, and then copy these two down. Heart desires to hear it in a different chord because that patch is so hard. I know. It really is. Maybe I give him something a little more at the end. I'm not really structuring it out. Today was really just a point to make that you can make new sounding stuff with old gear. Which is dope. And fun to do. So we got that would actually be the element I need to copy. And then we could take it, again, like I say, go a half step higher. And then we go. The half step always does it, bro. But yeah, all of that was made using the Mini Moog emulator from Arturia, the Roland XV5080, which came out in like 2000, 2001, and the SQ80, which came out in 84, 85. The only sound that wasn't from those was the snare. Even the kick, we abused it a bit, but it came from the XV5080, so... Yeah, man, you can make modern sounding music with old gear. I would say it's even better because it's classic and it harkens back to the past. Before we go, let's play Young Slit's new song. What are we going to call this? I'm going to call it Old Gear, New Steez. I'm not going to remember what that is tomorrow. I don't have all the gear. I'm not even close to having what I want, but I'm grateful for what I got. Amen. So we're going to play, on our way out here, we're going to play 40 Bricks from Young Slit. We have actually a song out, he and I. What was it called? I know it's crazy. I did it with some I made the beat with like crazy distorted guitar. 40 Bricks, Young Slit. 40 Bricks. Is it the Zodiac remix? Yeah. Yeah, because this is on your, yeah. Boom, this is on your page. All right, wait. Boom, we're going to play this. This is Young Slit. 40 Bricks. Exclusive on Findin Grooves. Misfits. Me and his track is called Misfits, but this track is called 40 Bricks. Let's go.
That drops acid.
40 bricks in each hand, yeah, I like to live ways. Mother smoking big dope, yeah, it's what he likes to do. Drew, where you at? I'm trying to smoke like a pot of two. Louis, how you drove? I can he just don't know what to do. Monkey, where you at, motherfucker? I'm trying to roll with you. Ruben walking out the crib with like 4 stuff pockets. Louis told me other folks, she tasted like some hot pockets. Yeah, like some hot pockets. Cause it's still like house arrest, this dumbass never getting out. Fuck a right hook, bet your got him with it.
Bro, I was, dude, your mixing is, I don't know if you mix this track or somebody else did, but your voice sounds great. Sounds fantastic. I like how you panned and you have the voice in the middle. This sounds great. said she hate me, but she singing all of my songs. It's hilarious.
Teacher screaming in my ear, and I told that bitch to fucking start. Nah, bitch to fucking start. Nah, bitch to fucking start. Bullets got your homie looking like some fucking squishies. I just hit the corner store and went up on like 3Gs. Fucking on a small bitch like I'm Peter Pan. Owner gotta write a number, calling saying it's my dad.
Unknown caller.
Oh, bro, I thought somebody was calling me. I'm tripping.
Man, never mind the scan, lightly bitches got me mad.
This beat's not mine. This beat's not mine.
Double cup in my hand, yeah, you know I pull up. Yeah, you know I pull up. Cousin walking through the door with that new six pack. With Connie go phone, man, she ain't going back. Tell your mama she been looking bad on the Instagram. Walking out your mama crib, yeah, bitch, I'm the man. Fucking up the instrumental, bitch, you fucking knew that. I just rocked her grandma, shit.
Bitch, your mama looking bad on Instagram. You better not be talking about my mama, boy.
Now your man still on the phone, let me deal with this.
Boom. That's Young Slit, bro. Go check him out on YouTube. If you search YUNG space SLIT, you will hear his music. You also search him on SoundCloud. You will hear his music, including our song Misfits, which is super hard. So go check him out. Thanks for tuning in to Findin Grooves, bro. It's been a great live stream. We discovered that you can make new modern sounding music with old gear. In fact, I would say it's even better. It's more fun. It's definitely more expensive, but it's for fun. Come on. We did it. Anyway, thank you guys so much, bro. Please come back next week. We do this every week at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. My name is Ian McDaniel. Hey, while you're here, if you're on my YouTube, go ahead and go check out the Hating music video. I just posted like behind the scenes about like how we made the video and stuff like that. And then last week we talked about, or 2 weeks ago, we talked about the creation of the video too. So if you want to know how we created it, but go to my YouTube. If you just search Ian McDaniel Music on Google, all of that will come up. If you search Hating Ian McDaniel, it'll come up. I know you don't hate me, but yo, go check it out, man. Run that up for me, bro. But yo, God bless y'all. If you need prayer, hit me up. Because I'm definitely here for that. We all need to be praying for each other. Times are always something. So, hey, my boy Ye's coming in as we're leaving, but that's my boy Bermuda Ye. Go check out his music too. I'm on key. He's actually an inspiration of mine in a lot of my newer music. So, definitely go check him out. But anyway, you guys have a blessed night. Like I said, if you need prayer, hit me up. Go run up Hating. You gonna see me on this on the daggone to go